Hi, everybody, and welcome once again to English for You. My name is Joe.
And I'm Laura.
Today, once again, we are talking about the Carnaval de Quebec. It is a celebration in the dead of winter during the coldest, darkest part of the year. We need something to cheer us up in Canada because it's just so cold. There's so much snow. We need to do something fun with it.
And good food.
Yeah, and good food and warm food, hot food. We need to take our minds off the cold, basically. So we get out and we have some fun in the snow. Yesterday, we were talking about the history of the event a little bit. They started having winter festivals back at the end of the 19th century.
Wow.
The first official carnival didn't happen until the mid-1950s.
That's right.
Back then, they decided, okay, we've got a festival. We need a leader. We need a mascot. And they came up with Bonhomme, or Good Man.
Snowman.
Snowman Carnival. He's a big, giant snowman with a nice, big red hat.
How cute.
He's very cute, and he loves having a good time. And so does everybody who goes to the Carnaval de Quebec. We're going to learn a lot more about this very special celebration in the French-speaking part of Canada today. So let's go ahead and dive into today's article right now. Reading.
The magic of Quebec's Winter Carnival. The Carnaval de Quebec has fun winter activities for all ages. Start your day by watching the International Snow Sculpture Competition. For this event, talented artists from all over the world use their imaginations to make breathtaking sculptures out of snow. Next, head over to the pond to try ice fishing, or put on some ice skates and skate across the ice. During the day, visitors can also go on sleigh or dog sled rides, watch the ice boat races, or go sledding. This is just the tip of the iceberg, because nighttime at the festival is even more magical. First, visit Bonhomme's Ice Palace to see the lights. While you are looking at the rainbow of colors on the giant ice castle, you might hear drums and music. That would be the Charlesburg Night Parade, full of music, dancing, and fun, with Bonhomme leading the way. Don't be left out in the cold this winter. Take a trip to this fair city for one of the world's greatest winter festivals, the Carnaval de Quebec.
Our article today starts off by saying that Carnaval de Quebec has fun winter activities for all ages. If it's for all ages, it just means you can be young, you can be old, you can be somewhere in the middle. It doesn't matter. Everybody's going to have a good time because it's not just for old people or for young people or for teenagers or for school kids or for university students. It's for everyone.
Cool. Okay. 所以呢，如果你担心说，去那边会不会好像很幼稚？不用担心，因为呢 ，The Carnaval de Quebec 就是魁北克冬季嘉年华，有各种老少咸宜的趣味活动，因为它是 for all ages. For example, start your day by watching the International Snow Sculpture Competition. Wow, that sounds like fun, but what does international mean, Joe?
International just means from many different countries. So it's a competition. People are going to be making these sculptures, which is kind of like statues, but they're made out of snow. And you've got people competing who are from all different countries, probably countries with snow, so cold countries from around the world, coming to Quebec to compete.
OK， 所以刚刚我们有提到 international 这个形容词，就是指 国际的，像是呢，其实 actually I studied international relations， 就是国际关系，或是有的人他们可能会称它为 diplomatic relations， 就是外交。那常常我们会还有在哪里看到这个字呢？就是国际机场啦 ，international airport。OK， 那刚刚提到的呢是说，我们首先可以参观国际雪雕比赛，其中的 sculpture 这个字呢就有雕刻品啦，或者是雕像这样子的意思。So what do we see there?
For this event, talented artists from all over the world use their imaginations to make breathtaking sculptures out of snow. So yes, it's international. So these artists are coming from all over the world. They have to use their imaginations. Your imagination is your ability to picture something in your head and then try to bring that to reality. So these artists might say, okay, I want to make a snow sculpture of a man riding a horse. They have to picture that and then make it happen. They have to make the sculpture or this snow statue. And they say it's breathtaking. If something's breathtaking, it means it's so impressive that it kind of takes your breath away. It makes you go, oh my goodness, or that's so amazing. That's so fantastic. So breathtaking, it's like taking your breath away because you're so amazed.
OK, imagination 这个字相信大家不陌生，就是想象力，因为我们常常呢会用到它的动词，就是 imagine, I-M-A-G-I-N-E, 就是想象的意思。通常我们想到就是小孩子啊，小朋友他们的想象力都非常的活泼很丰富，我们就可以用 children with vivid imaginations 来表示。Or we usually talk about artwork or paintings. For example, her painting shows a great deal of imagination or creativity. OK, 很有创意的东西，我们通常就会觉得哇，想象力很丰富哦。那刚刚也有提到了 breathtaking 这个字，其实如果有人会让你就是令人屏息，就是让你呼吸，就是没办法呼吸下去，就是表示非常惊人、极度美丽这样的意思哦。那刚刚我们还看到 to make A out of B 这样子的一个句型，就是用 B 制成A。OK， 这里呢，我们想要比较一下制作的时候，我们可能会用到的一些常见的片语哦，像是我们会说 made from 由什么什么而制作的。We usually use made from when we talk about how something is manufactured. For example, plastic is made from oil.OK, 那另外我们还会常常用到 made of, 也是用来表示什么什么而做的。Now we use made of when we talk about the basic material or qualities of something. It has a meaning similar to composed of, 就是什么什么而制成的。那我们看到它的本质是不变的，比方像是 a beautiful necklace made of silver, 就是由银所制作的一个项链。那我们本质看到它是银制的项链。那在本课我们有提到 made out of. Now, we usually use made out of when we talk about something that has been changed or transformed from one thing into another. So, for example, we could talk about tents made out of old plastic sheets. OK, 好了，那刚刚回到课文，他要说的是整句就是借此展开你的一天哦。全世界技艺高超的艺术家为了这个活动都会怎么样发挥他们的想象力，以雪打造出令人叹为观止的雕刻品啊。
So you can check out this international snow sculpture competition. That's one of the things you can do at the Winter Carnival there. It says, next, head over to the pond to try ice fishing, or put on some ice skates and skate across the ice. Now, here in Taiwan, you might not know what ice fishing is because don't have a lot of ice here. Ice fishing is just when you go out on a frozen lake, or in this case, a pond, which is a small body of water, and you actually drill a hole in the ice.
Wow.
And then you fish through that. You put your hook in the water through the hole, and if you catch a fish, you pull the fish up through the hole. And it's a very cold, frozen way to fish, but it can be a lot of fun. You can also try ice skating. Of course, for skating, you need skates. Those are the boots you wear on your feet that have sharp blades on them. So you can skate or glide across the ice. It's a lot of fun. And of course, Canadians were basically born on skates. And that's what we do. We play ice hockey and we go ice skating.
I wish I could ice skate.
You can do it in Taipei at the Big Egg, at the ice skating arena there.
小巨蛋，对不对？
Yes, you can go learn how. You don't have to go to the carnival to ice skate.
OK, 所以呢，大家如果要体验一下呢，还是去这个比较原始的有雪的地方，或许比较刺激哦。所以接着呢，我们来看到文章提到就是 head over to， 就是你可以移动到哪里呢 ？To the pond， 池塘，体验什么呢 ？Ice fishing， 就是冰上钓鱼。我很好奇那个水 I wonder if the water is cold or
The
not.
water is extremely cold.
Wow.
Yes,
And the fish can actually survive in that
the
water?
fish can survive. Yes,
Wow.
they're not as active as they are during the summer, but they're still there,
Wow.
and they're still hungry.
Very good, OK. 或者呢，你可以穿上什么呢 ？Ice skates， 其中的 skate 当做名词的时候有溜冰鞋的意思哦。OK， 所以可以穿上溜冰鞋在冰面上滑行 and skate across the ice。那第二个这个 skate 则是它的动词，就有溜冰的意思。
Next, it says during the day, visitors can also go on sleigh or dog sled rides, watch the ice boat races, or go sledding. Yes, you can go on a sleigh ride. A sleigh is a vehicle that's pulled by usually a horse, and it's got these runners on the bottom, kind of like skis, basically. So it just slides across the snow. It's made for moving on snow. You can also go on a dog sled ride. A sled is similar to a sleigh, but it's smaller. Maybe only one or two people can fit on top of it, and it's pulled by dogs instead of horses, usually huskies. Pull a dog sled. And they love to run. They just love to pull the dog sled. You can also watch ice boat races. These are boats that aren't on the water. They're on the frozen ice, and they glide across similar to the way you would on skates. Or you can go sledding. A sled is something that you use to slide down a hill that is covered in snow. These are all favorite winter activities for Canadians because, well, if the ground's going to be covered in snow, you might as well figure out some fun stuff to do with snow.
Wow, 听起来好棒哦！因为 in Taiwan there's no snow, so
very little.
Yeah, 你们可能比较不知道，刚刚我们提到好多在雪上可以做的 winter snow activities. OK, 所以我们先回到课文，他提到在白天呢，这个游客可以搭乘大雪橇。OK, 这里呢我们提到的 sleigh 通常可能是像大型的雪橇，然后可能是由 horse 像马这些比较大型的动物去就是拉的。那 dog sled 当然就是听起来就是狗狗拉的当然就是小很多，可能通常刚刚就老师补充就是一个人到两个人的那种 size。然后呢，通常是 husky 就是哈士奇拉的这个 dog sled。OK， 那我们可以怎么样观看冰船比赛，就是 ice boat races， 或者呢 go sledding 就是滑雪橇。那因为呢在加拿大这么冷的地方有雪这个地方，所以小朋友们都很喜欢享受这个玩雪，所以 sledding 就是滑雪橇一定是他们非常的 popular 的一个 event or activity。Next,
it says this is just the tip of the iceberg because nighttime at the festival is even more magical. Okay, if something's magical, it just means it's full of magic. It's full of wonder and amazement. And we also see a phrase here, just the tip of the iceberg. Now, usually, just the tip of the iceberg means we're talking about a problem or a difficult situation, and it means we can only see part of it. There's actually a lot more. And that refers to like an iceberg that you would see on the ocean. You can only see the top of it. The rest of it is hidden beneath the water. That's where we get this phrase from. But in this case, we're not talking about something negative. No. We're saying this is just the beginning, basically. This is only the start.
There's more to the fun.
This is just the tip of the iceberg because that's our shortcut for you for today. So let's take a closer look at this phrase. Shortcut for you.
What are you looking at? Is that a clue?
Yes. It looks like the criminal we're looking for wasn't just a robber.
No?
No. That's just the tip of the iceberg.
Wait, why are you talking about ice right now? We're working on a case.
If something is the tip of the iceberg, it means it is a small part of a larger situation.
Okay, so the tip of the iceberg means 冰山一角.
That's right. It looks like this case is a much larger one than we thought.
You know, I feel like this case is just the tip of the iceberg. I think this robber might be working with some even more powerful people.
You may be right.
那我们的文章当中玩了一个双关语的文字游戏，因为通常我们用 something is just the tip of the iceberg， 通常就是指某些问题就只是冰山一角，后面还会延伸出更多的复杂的严重的问题。但是在本课呢，我们其实要说的是刚刚提到的一些活动，可能看到一些雪雕啦，或者是那个滑雪橇啦，或者是穿溜冰鞋在冰上滑行等等，这些都只是冰山一角。因为呢，这个庆典在晚上更加迷人，就是要告诉大家说，其实在这个冬季这庆典呢，会有非常多好玩的活动。其中我们提到的 magical 这个字有着迷人的、神奇的，那通常我们会说我们度过一个非常欢乐的、很棒的时光，我们就会用 we had a magical time 来表示。
What are some things that you can do at night? Well, first, visit Bonhoeffer's Ice Palace to see the lights. Yes, it's very colorful and it lights up at night. So, of course, yes, it's a very magical thing.
Yeah, and while you're looking at the rainbow of colors on the giant ice castle, you might hear drums and music. OK, 所以首先你可以先拜访 Bonhoeffer 的冰宫。OK, 刚刚有提到 Bonhoeffer 就是那个雪人，还记不记得 Snowman？ 那欣赏那些光束。那正当你凝视着那些打在巨大冰造城堡上的缤纷色彩的时候，你或许会听到一些鼓声啊，跟音乐。Okay, castle 当然是 in fairy tales we see castles a lot. 我们会看到城堡，对不对？在童话故事。For example, Jack climbed the beanstalk where he found a giant woman living in a castle.
And at night, you can also do some other stuff too. You can hear that music that's playing around there, and it says that would be the Charlesburg Night Parade, full of music, dancing, and fun, with Bonhoeffer leading the way. It's a parade, and that's when people will march down a street or something as part of a party or a celebration. They'll be doing special things like perhaps singing and dancing. There'll be music. They'll be doing fun stuff. That's what happens during a parade.
Okay, parade 就是游行的意思。For example, I often think of the annual Thanksgiving Day parade.
Yes, that's one of the most famous ones in the world.
And lead the way 这个片语就是有带路这样子的意思哦。So next we read, don't be left out in the cold this winter. Okay, 通常呢 to leave somebody out in the cold 就是冷落某人的意思。不过这里呢一样，我们其实在玩一个文字游戏。我们说，哎呦，今年冬天可别一个人缩在角。
And finally, it says, take a trip to this fair city for one of the world's greatest winter festivals, the Carnaval de Quebec. Yes, you can go and check it out, all the good times that there are to be had in Quebec City, Canada. That brings us to the end of the article today. Before we leave you, let's have our For You chat. For You chat. Well, you know, I'm Canadian, so I've done all these winter activities. I've tried them all many, many, many times.
Lucky you!
They are fun, but I'll ask you, Laura, which winter activity would you like to try and why?
I want to go on the dog sled rides because I love huskies.
Huskies are cute and they do love to run. You know, they're happiest, it seems, when they're running as part of a team. It's like what they live for. They love to do it. And
it sounds like fun, but I'm kind of worried because I don't know if it's kind of dangerous.
No, it's fine.
It's not?
It's fine. I think, you know, if you're a first-timer, they won't make the dogs run too fast. They just kind of take it slow and easy and steady. So it's a lot of fun. Even if you're a beginner, you can just give it a shot and hopefully you guys can experience some of these winter activities someday. Ice skating, sledding, and going on a dog sled. These are all a lot of fun. Well, we're going to leave you now. We're out of time for English for You. Until the next edition, I'm Joe.
And I'm Laura. Goodbye.
The magic of Quebec's Winter Carnival. The Carnaval de Québec has fun winter activities for all ages. Start your day by watching the International Snow Sculpture Competition. For this event, talented artists from all over the world use their imaginations to make breathtaking sculptures out of snow. Next, head over to the pond to try ice fishing, or put on some ice skates and skate across the ice. During the day, visitors can also go on sleigh or dog sled rides, watch the ice boat races, or go sledding. This is just the tip of the iceberg, because nighttime at the festival is even more magical. First, visit Bonhomme's Ice Palace to see the lights. While you are looking at the rainbow of colors on the giant ice castle, you might hear drums and music. That would be the Charlesburg Night Parade, full of music, dancing, and fun, with Bonhomme leading the way. Don't be left out in the cold this winter. Take a trip to this fair city for one of the world's greatest winter festivals, the Carnaval de Québec.
Vocabulary Review.
International. This news channel covers local news stories as well as international ones. Imagination. When young children play, they use their imaginations to think of interesting stories or games. Skate. Put on your skates and get out on the ice. Kelly skated around the ice beautifully and even did a few tricks. Magical. Many people say that there is something magical about falling in love. Castle. Kings and queens usually live in large stone castles to stay safe. Parade. The country's army took part in a parade to celebrate the end of the war.